On our news tonight, Renewed Hope Initiative empowers persons with disability in Delta State. Innovation takes center stage at Delta Tech Week. Plus, 16 days campaign returns to Ubuluno, intensifying awareness on digital violence. A very good evening to you and welcome to our comprehensive news at 7 on the station that adds value to society, NTA Channel 11 Asaba. I am Thelma Eliogu. A fresh wave of hope swept through Asaba as persons living with disability converged on Government House premises for this year's World Disability Day celebration. The gathering is more than an empowerment event. It is a moment of recognition, joy, and rare opportunity for beneficiaries to meet the wife of the Delta State Governor, who represented Nigeria's First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu. Becky Greatman Chukwuka tells us more.
In line with the Renewed Hope Initiative's Economic Empowerment Program, the First Lady extended financial support to Nigerians living with disabilities and widows, reaffirming her commitment to building an inclusive society where everyone has a fair chance to thrive. Representing her at the ceremony, the governor's wife, Deaconess Tobore Oboriwori, conveyed Senator Oluremi Tinubu's message of continued support, noting that the empowerment is part of a national intervention targeting 250 persons with disabilities, including veterans from the military and police.
This event holds special significance as it coincides with International Day of Persons with Disability, and is being launched simultaneously across the 36 states of the Federation, the Federal Capital Territory, and the Defense and Police Officers' Wife Association, the POWER. Our nation grows stronger when every individual is empowered to contribute meaningfully. As Ellen Keller, the renowned American disability rights advocate, once said, "Alone we can do little, but together we can do so much."
One of the key highlights of the event was the presentation of 200,000 naira checks to each beneficiary to boost existing small businesses or help them begin new ones. The gesture was warmly received, opening a new chapter of economic opportunity for many who have long hoped for such support. Beyond the presentations, the event carried a festive atmosphere. There was enough to eat and drink, and beneficiaries had a sweet time sharing laughter, bonding, and basking in the celebratory spirit of the day.
I'm once a cameraman. I work in Government House here during the last administration, but here I am today. Accident has put me in this other side. But I give thanks to God that this government has remembered me today.
God will bless the First Lady and bless the children in Jesus' name.
So we thank God for everything, and I thank God I'm selected here to be a beneficiary. And I thank our Mommy Oluremi Tinubu, as well as Deaconess Tobore Oboriwori.
The First Lady, through her representative, assured that this empowerment program will continue every December 3rd in alignment with the global commemoration of World Disability Day. With renewed optimism and financial support in hand, beneficiaries departed the venue not only empowered but deeply encouraged. In Asaba, Becky Greatman Chukwuka, NTA News.
Adding value to society is the slogan carved for Nta Asaba by the General Manager, Christy Badon. To buttress this, the station joined the rest of the country to mark the 2025 World Disability Day with people living with disability in the state capital. Oyinye Joshua Ifeanyi reports that they had fun and also went home with wonderful gift items.
It was a first of its kind as Nta Asaba marked the 2025 World Disability Day with persons living with disability in the state capital. In her remarks, the General Manager Nta Asaba, Christy Badong, emphasized the need for everyone to remove all barriers hindering personal and societal growth.
Everyone should be given the opportunity to express themselves, to voice out, to belong, to associate, and to contribute their own quota in their lifetime to their various given societies.
Other guests who graced the occasion reminded people living with disability that they are created in the image of God in spite of their situation. They also advised them to eschew all forms of social vices so that they can live a successful and meaningful life.
No matter how you are the express image of God. And if you are the image of God, I will tell us that your daily living is in your hands. It's not in the hands of government.
When you talk of their disability, it's not a barrier to achieving your dream. Disability does not mean that you are not able. You are stars, so shine brighter.
When you put your trust in God, I believe in one way or the other, God will show you the reason why He created you in this way.
I want to also advise you that you should step away, deny yourself from corruption, drug abuse, especially.
The persons with disability took to the dance floor to celebrate their day. High point of the event was the cutting of the cake and presentation of 5 kg bags of rice and cash to each of them. The people commended Nta Asaba for celebrating with them at such a time.
I'm very, very happy, especially as the Nta Asaba Channel 11 invite us to celebrate this kind of our Disability Day.
God bless Ona. Thank you.
Thank you, my God bless you for what you do.
The fact what I see today is a shock to me. I greet Nta.
It is important to note that the celebration of World Disability Day with people living with disability is the first since Nta Asaba was established. In Asaba, Onyinye, Joshua Ifeanyi, Nta News.
The Delta State government is calling on well-meaning investors, corporate organizations and individuals to use their corporate social responsibility to support the fight against HIV and AIDS. Ngozi Imokede reports that Governor Sheriff Oborowori officially flagged off the World HIV and AIDS Day activities in Delta State.
Governor Boriwori, represented by the Secretary to the State Government, Kingsley Emu, reaffirmed the urgent need for stronger partnerships between government, private organizations, and community groups. He emphasized that consistent funding, awareness, and collaboration are essential in bridging gaps in prevention, treatment, and support systems across the state.
From the policy standpoint, we should be canvassing for additional support on how to manage HIV needs. That indigenous strategy will include a GoFund program. I like to declare this open and the rally open in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, and in the name of the Holy Spirit.
The head of service, Dr. Mimi Osaji, alongside other health stakeholders, stressed the importance of every resident knowing their HIV status by getting tested regularly. They encouraged those who test positive to seek immediate medical care, noting that early treatment improves quality of life. They also reviewed the current prevalence rate and statistical trends across Delta State, highlighting areas that required intense interventions.
We all need to come out and advocate for healthy lifestyle, advocate for family values, advocate for family life and HIV education at all levels.
I assure you that Delta State will protect the progress we've made, we will strengthen system, increase domestic financing and sustain a resilient response aligned with our more agenda.
Overcoming disruption makes reference to disruption in the messaging. What is the message we have been carrying about HIV? Currently in Delta states, we have approximately 52,000 people on treatment in HIV. And current prevalence suggests that about 300 new infections are picked up every month in Delta states. When we talk about the prevalence in Delta State treatment, we're talking about 1.9% of the total population. This is talking about those who are on treatment. What about the ones that have not even been found out? Have you done your HIV test? Do you know your status? So you must know your status to be able to be linked up to treatment.
The sensitization rally added color to the day's activities. Participants marched from the state secretariat through Okpanam Road to Interborough Roundabout and back to Chike Edozie Secretariat. Along the way, they distributed flyers, engaged passerby, and emphasized that prevention remains the strongest defense against HIV and AIDS. The theme for this year's World HIV and AIDS Day, Overcoming Disruptions, Transforming the AIDS Response, reflects the renewed commitment to restoring momentum lost during periods of social and health disruptions. Stakeholders say the theme is a call for innovation, resilience, and stronger community engagement. They expressed optimism that with collective effort, continuous sensitization, and increased access to treatment, the global goal of ending HIV and AIDS by the year 2030 is achievable. Nta Asaba, Ngozi Mokwede, NTA News.
And the Delta State House of Assembly has continued with the budget defense of the 2026 appropriation bill. Godfrey Nzekwo reports that the various committees advised the ministries, departments and agencies, NDAs, to make judicious use of funds allocated to them for optimal performance.
Various ministries, departments and agencies, MDAs, presented their budget defense report, highlighting performance, challenges and expectations for the incoming year. The MDAs included Ministry of Education, Ministry of Transport, Office of the Auditor General State, Local Government Commission, Warri Uwe and Environment Development Agency, among others.
He gave us his word, assurances, and to speak, he's been matching his words with action. He's giving us all the desired support to make sure Warri turns a new leaf. And by his grace, I know definitely by 2026, Warri will be better than what we see now. For now, you cannot be destroying, constructing and reconstructing, then you'll be carrying out beautification. I strongly believe by mid next year, when we are at least gotten to 90, talking about construction, we'll now introduce beautification and the rest.
The infrastructure is still being constructed. I'm begging that you guys should go to the station that is being constructed in Asaba here. It's in between Ministry of Works and ShopRite. You can very well go there to investigate. And also there's another station in Warri, Niger Junction, like I said. So when these stations are fully completed, then we can start having discussions on how to make transportation cheaper for Deltans, such as providing conversion kits for transporters, and with that we'll be able to tell them to reduce the cost of transportation that is being charged to Deltans.
We don't have that capability and authorization to go ahead with such a thing until probably it is presented officially to His Excellency.
Committees praised MDAs with exceptional performance. Questions were raised on areas needing further explanation. MDAs facing funding challenges were promised assistance.
The governor is doing wonderfully well in Warri, Uwe and Environment. And going into 2026, we are going to see more projects, more streets being rehabilitated and the major project, which is the water, stormwater control. I think those projects will be completed by 2026.
We were able to cover more grounds than we did at the same time last year. Yes, there is still much work to be done. Our life is work in progress. But it's a good thing that is said. So far, so very good. Most of the complaints that they've made, the committee has noted, say, we also promised that we are going to do a bit of follow-up further. Having 1 or 2 meetings with the Ministry of Higher Education.
The House Committee on Finance and Appropriation will review reports from the various committees, concluding the budget defense exercise. In Asaba, Godfrey Nzekwe, NTA News.
It is still Nta Asaba News at 7. So far, we reported that Nta Asaba has joined the rest of the world in empowering persons with disabilities as they celebrated their day. Ahead, there will be more news, more reports when we return from the break. Please stay with us.
The land and the sea did not only put food on our tables, they also put money in our pocket. From the blessings of land and sea come 2 household favorites. Good Mama sweet corn, made from organically grown sweet corn, fresh, tasty and naturally delicious. And Good Mama sardine, enriched with omega-3 and packed with the natural goodness of real sardine. Good Mama brings nourishment, taste and opportunity to every home and business. Whether you are a consumer, distributor, wholesaler or retailer, there is a place for you in Good Mama family. Join us today and share in the good news that feeds the nation. Good Mama, good food, good family. You can call us on 0905 587 0342, 0806 712 5604. You can email us on sales@goodmamafoods@gmail.com. Our head office is at Good Mama Plaza, Nwawulo Market, Asaba Delta State. Our Lagos office, number 5, Sam Shonibare Street, off Ogulano Drive, Surulere, Lagos. Good Mama, good food, good family.
Introducing Soft Home Interiors, where luxury meets modern living. Crafted with precision, our doors are more than entryways. They are declarations of style. At Soft Home Interiors, we make your home or office space a safe haven with our bulletproof security doors, anti-fire doors, pivot doors, super security doors, interior doors, smart locks. We have all types of doors you need and in any size or color. We deliver nationwide. Soft Home Interiors is a division of MAG 1000 Security, interior doors, smart locks, and Turkey furnitures. For sales and consultations, visit us at our head office located at Asaba Lagos Expressway, beside Apam's Funeral Undertakers, opposite Ekemas Oil Nigeria Limited, Asaba. You can call us on 0803 672 9662 or 0708 943-8130. Follow us on Instagram at Soft Home Interiors. Catch all our latest designs on TikTok at Soft Home Interiors. And don't forget to like us on Facebook at Soft Home Interiors. To discover the art of modern living, Soft Home Interiors. Experience the difference. Experience the luxury.
Hey! With Tasty Tom and Derika, your unique pin can make you a millionaire! Buy any Tasty Tom tomato mix or Derika tomato mix promo pack. Reveal the unique pin inside. Dial *8011 *2 unique pin hash. Win airtime instantly and stand a chance to win big cash prizes.
Enjoy delicious meals. Text and win big!
Tasty Tom, Derika Millionaire Splash promo. Become an Odebo this season.
You're welcome back. Building on the momentum of Day 1, Delta Tech Week 2025 continued with the Delta Tech Experience DTX, a showcase of cutting-edge products and technologies from startup to corporate organizations. Stella Ozokwele reports that Day 2 offered participants a hands-on opportunity to explore emerging innovations.
Themed Technology for Sustainability, Powering Innovation and Clean Energy. Day 2 of Delta Tech Week 2025 focused on exhibitions, industry innovation, green energy solutions, a job fair, and the continuation of the AI hackathon. For the Commissioner for Science and Technology Delta State, Daniel Odinigwe Odige, Delta Tech Week will showcase experiences from existing tech innovators and continue to provide scalable solutions for the future.
You're not going to stop with technology. It's not going to go back. It just keeps developing. It keeps coming up from one stage to another. It only gets better. So we have a lot of enthusiasts, a lot of people other than youths who want to come into this field, who want to know what is happening there, and who are inspired to also invest and be part of this field.
Stakeholders, in their goodwill messages, agreed on the innovative technological impact of the event, while participants were eager to take home the skills needed to scale their various businesses and endeavors.
As we begin today's activity, I want to encourage everyone to engage deeply, connect strongly, and take full advantage of the innovation, insights, and opportunity you will find around you.
If you tend to tap in like new skills coming up, it will create better opportunities in terms of job creation for you. You will have better opportunities. So I feel like this summit kind of opens your eyes to so many things that you don't even know.
When I came to Asaba, there was no tech communities. It was all really low. So this event has given me an eye to see that, okay, there are people building stuff, not just me building in isolation.
What I plan to do now is to go back, and there are some ways I do use AI. So I've learned about new AIs, new ways to use AI. So that way I'll go back to my drawing board and start utilizing what I have learned here.
The day featured award presentations to the finalists of the Next Gen Innovation Challenge in London, as well as a tour of exhibition stands showcasing innovations in automotive, healthcare, seamless online payments, cryptocurrency technology, and more. In Asaba, Stella Ozokwelu, NTA News.
As the global 16 days of activism against gender-based violence progresses, the Ministry of Women Affairs has returned to Ubuluno following its initial rally on November 26, 2025, to fulfill its commitment to deepen community sensitization. Stella Ozokwele reports that the sensitization focuses on equipping residents, particularly women and girls, with clearer understanding of digital violence and other forms of abuse, as well as the legal consequences attached to such violations.
Gathered at Ubuluno Town Hall, members of the community received sensitization from the Ministry of Women Affairs team on the various forms of violence affecting women and girls, particularly digital violence, such as cyberbullying, financial scams, hate speech, amongst others. The sensitization session was interactive, featuring discussions on the causes of gender-based violence, measures to prevent it, and contributions from community members. For the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Women Affairs, Community and Social Development, Kewe Agas, the ministry is committed to sustained advocacy and protecting women and girls from all forms of violence.
For this period, for us to take talk. And this violence we talk about, it come in different forms. People have committed suicide because of, say, instead of them to go face the shame, say they see their naked picture online, may they people die. That will not be the portion of our children in the name of Jesus. So that is the message for this period of these 16 days of activism.
Community members said the sensitization was impactful, opened their eyes to the realities of violence, and showed them how to respond more responsibly.
From the interaction with my people, they are aware that traditions and customs are not static. You know, they are always in mutation. And you can see their reaction, some of the things they used to do, which they told you no longer do. So this kind of advocacy will help the people psychologically and mentally.
What you have taught us today
is going to help us to forge ahead and fashion out the best way to live going forward.
I've learned one or two things today. The last time we came here, I learned a lot too. So if you continue coming this way, we are going to be learning more and more.
As the activism continues until 10th December 2025, the ministry and the Ubuluno community remain eager to hold such sensitization exercises again in the near future. From Ubuluno, Stella Ozokwelu, NTA News.
This is to inform the general public of a set of missing vital documents belonging to Obire Ige Veronica, a staff of the Federal College of Education Technical Asaba Adult Department. The documents were lost on August 26, 2025, while she boarded a tricycle from Okpanam to Asaba. The missing documents include Masters in Education Certificate, Bachelor in Education Certificate, NYSC Certificate, Diploma in Computer Science Certificate, TRCN Certificate, Promotion Letter from the Federal College of Education Technical Asaba, Appointment Letter from the Federal College of Education Technical Asaba. Members of the public are enjoined to please contact Veronica Ige on the telephone number 081-304-39866. Office address, the Federal College of Education Technical Asaba Adult Department. And with that, we conclude our news tonight. Thank you for joining us. A very good evening to you while you enjoy the rest of our programs.
Nta Asaba, adding value to society.